Hello everyone and welcome back to this week's portfolio review. It is the 10th portfolio review of the year and the war in Ukraine is still going on, which has led to some jittery markets and a couple of positions in the portfolio being in the money. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different and go through the portfolio in reverse order. But before that, if you're getting any value from these portfolio reviews, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Let's kick things off with Walgreens. First of all, there used to be a $45 put which we sold for 77 cents and it was closed for 33 cents for a profit of $44. Walgreens also paid out a dividend on Friday. As you can see, the number of shares went up from 206 normally now to 208 shares. There'll be no change in the strategy for Walgreens, and as I said in the last video, I'll be leaving this until the earnings on 31st March. If the stock drops, I'll be selling a put. If the stock rallies, I'll be selling a call. Moving on to TXN, where we have 5 days to go, the stock price is still a distance from the short put. The stock is currently trading at 170, but the short put is at 155. So the stock would have to fall $15 or nearly 9% to get there. Not impossible, but with only 5 days to go, I don't feel the need to actively manage this position. I will hold it and let it expire worthless if it comes to that. On to SCHD, which also has 5 days to go. The stock is trading at $75.70 with the short put at $74. It's close enough to maybe be in the money, but not so close that I would roll it right now. What I'm going to do is leave this on. If the trade is in the money on Thursday, I will roll it, but if not, I will leave it and see what happens on Friday. On to Starbucks. Last week I mentioned I would be watching the $88 level, or that failed, and I rolled this position from the March expiry to the April expiry. I also have this 80 put strike here, so effectively the risk is 200 shares across both these trades at $85, the average of $80 and $90. Starbucks has been having a rough time this month, but with 32 days to go in both of these trades, I just had to wait it out. On to Realty Income, this trade was sold for $110 and is currently trading at 92 cents. There's not enough price movement to do anything, so with 32 days to go, once again, we will just be waiting. Johnson & Johnson has been basically flat over the year, currently trading at $169.35, but the position that I've opened has actually made $622 in the same time. Since there's only 5 days to go, I do need to re-establish this position as I want to continually trade J&J as part of Project Booster. I will roll it sometime this week, either down to the $160 put or to the same strike at $165, depending on how much premium is available. Finally, on to Best Buy, which is doing exactly what I want a put ratio to do, which is for the stock to end up in between the two puts here. So I have one put at $95 and I sold two puts at $92.50. And the stock is currently trading at $94.59, which is between the two puts. So this would be great if it was the expiration week, because this 95 put would have a lot more value, and that could turn this whole put ratio spread profitable. Unfortunately, it's happening a little bit early in the trade. There's still 32 days to go. The best case scenario is Best Buy kind of hovers around this line and even drops a little bit further, but not past $92.50. That way the embedded put spread could gain value all the way up to a max profit of another $2.50. That's it for this week. I'm looking forward to some trades coming off since next Friday is expiration Friday. That will free up some capital, which can then be redeployed back into work. I'm still trading more conservatively than usual because of the war going on in Ukraine. Things could turn very quickly and I don't want to be stuck in a position where I have too many trades on that have to be rolled too far out in time. So, as the tasty trade philosophy says, trade small, trade often. Until next week, please take care and trade safely.